There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause summer's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle.
Wherever you are locked on, wherever online, wherever you're looking at us on Facebook, on YouTube, a special good evening to you. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, make sure and follow us on Facebook, make sure and follow us on YouTube, make sure and subscribe. Those of you who look at us on YouTube, a special good evening to you. All your comments and whatever you've been saying, I've been looking at it. And I want to say thank you for the support. You know, some of you might be asking, so many things happening. Well, here not today, you won't believe it. The company Sanitec came today. And in fact, remember, make sure and support Neil Cooler. If you want an air condition, 7484122. Because we're really going to focus a lot on our advertisers. And there are people who have been with me since I started. And maybe a year plus, 2 years. So I'm not going to forget you. That is why I said that even though I weren't here from the 24th, from the Tuesday 24th of March, that we run the show. We run Crime Watch, all the reruns. And do you know there were people out there looking at Crime Watch religiously. Religiously. They looked at the reruns, waiting for me. And also today, just to let you know, I'm looking for it in my rundown here, with respect to Sanitec. They came today. Yeah, they came today, and It is amazing, and that is a company that you should. Now, we just did a temporary ad for them. Just a temporary, because the ad going to be 1 minute from tomorrow. But they were able to check the, in fact, they came earlier on in my absence, and they did their thing with the office and whatnot, sanitize and whatnot. But some of you who have big companies and whatnot and would like to get sanitized, they can check the air to see if there's any virus. They can check you out, and they can even check the door handlers to see how many, if it have germs there. And they came with all their machines, because you know people putting things in a little squeezy bottle and saying they're doing this and they can sanitize their place. Hello, relax. If you need a reputable company to sanitize your place, because Sanitech, I can remember being at Quora, Sanitech was in charge of sanitizing the whole of Quora. Yeah, they came with all their equipment and all their outfit and trade. And you know Sanitech is recognized by all RHAs in Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah. They are recognized by government. They are recognized by government. I mean, these people have that. You know, they have it. They have it. When I tell you, and they currently maintain all the hospitals. They maintain all the hospitals and whatnot, and they can do that at your office. So some of you might have, maybe you're working at a credit union or a bank or whatever. You make sure and call these people, because that is the only company I know so far. I ain't condemning nobody else, but that's the only company I see so far. So make sure and call them, because they always, you know, they also have specialized packages for your business, for your home. Because you want to be sure, let's say you might have an elderly, and you want to bring these people to make sure they sanitize and check the knobs and the air. Hey, I was blown away today. So I think they did a 40 seconds just to prepare you for the ad tomorrow. You know, ladies and gentlemen, what I'll tell you today. What am I going to tell you today? What am I really going to tell you today? You know, last night I was just thinking, and some of you, I not to listen, man. I want to be honest, and I want to tell you this. I am on no mission to destroy no administration. And let me make that clear and abundantly clear. I am on a mission to make sure and speak out. I am on a mission to make sure those who don't have a voice, I am speaking on your behalf. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, even when I made mention on Monday that they should have some law or something with respect to the face masks and whatnot, lo and behold, Tuesday, they came out with it. They said, Singh said that he's seriously considering. All right, me have no problem with that. But you know something, and I want, you know, so much tests and so much this and so much that. Look at money, look at money, look at money. Look at here. Hold on, I have it right down here, how much money we have spent. Hold on here. $934 million have been spent. $934 million. I know what, you know, I will tell you something here. On a population of 1.3 million people. $934 million. That is craziness, you know. That is total craziness. And these no good people, and I call them no good. I tell them that they don't care about you. When I listen to D.L. Singh, I remember in Quora, he closed down the hardware because he said people buying what? Barbecue pit and what? And paint. But when you living in Valsin, you are right, your business fixed. Everybody business fixed on that panel, you know. Everybody getting a short salary. Everybody there. And let me tell you something. Rowley can say we want to close down this and close down that. But he get on like a wajank when he wanted the money. Look at the video. I can bring back that video, you know. Listen to this.
Every month I get my salary. I work very hard for it. I am in no position to take $1. I want every cent I work for and I want it on time. I tell you all something. Every month I get my salary. I work very hard for it. I am in no position to take $1. I want every cent I work for and I want it on time.
But yeah, what going on? Yeah, what going on? You see, you know, you get on your wheelie. You get, I want my money. I want every cent. But let me tell you something. Everybody can say close down this. And you know, I will tell you something, yeah? Another syndrome is Stockholm syndrome. I come and I take you against your will. And I tie you up. I tie you up here and I put you in a corner. And I take some hard kick. I hold you against your will. You know, after a while you start to believe, I.A.N. right, you know. I really do something wrong. Now, I.A.N. is a good person. He didn't really mean to hold me like this, but maybe he wanted to teach me a lesson. Maybe my life going wrong, and I have to go through this. Go through what? Go through what? After a while, it's like the majority of people in the society have that syndrome. Because you start to believe that what is government doing, we look for it. That what they're doing is right. I'm not saying put on a switch and open back the borders and whatnot, you know. But you have to do things in a proper way. It have things that it still have business can open. It still have things to open. You just can't close down people until we behave. Because let me tell you something, they are idiots, because at the end of the day, you can't sit down on a panel and okay, what you open KFC for? Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. I can tell you, the Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, had appointed a committee of well-known businessmen, activists and economists to help Trinidad and Tobago chart his way forward in light of the COVID-19 pandemic. Dr. Rowley, Alison West, accountant, Minister in the Ministry of Finance, Wendell Motley, economist, Robert Bermudez. We have one of this to put up. Anybody seen me here? Karen Dabasi, banking, Winston Dukaran, economist, Christian Mute, businessman. But Christian Mute are the same people with KFC, right? That's all I want you to know. Colin Supin Chow, accountant and finance. Sean Roach, businessman, manufacturer, CEO of Longston Roach Industries. Ronnie Mohammed, businessman, chairman of Caribbean Airlines. Vincent Pereira, energy banking. Vishnu Dan Paul, finance, former permanent secretary in the Ministry of Finance. Alison Lewis, finance, former permanent secretary in the Ministry of Finance. Gregory Maguire, economist UV. Professor Carl Theodore, economist and specialist in health economist. Dr. Selwyn Hazel, economist. Christopher Henry, Labour, Joint Trade Union Movement. Michael Anistet, Labour, National Trade Union. Alan Warner, Tobago businessman, and Rondell Fields. Well, that is the public, but that is single father's fella. But at the end of the day, they may really put people who can understand the ground man, you know. Because everybody there in a certain level in society, now let me be real, everybody there comfortable. Everybody there comfortable. Everybody business fixed. So everybody will make sure, if the Prime Minister said today is Christmas and tomorrow will be what? Boxing Day. If Rowley come and tell you it's 2 Christmas in 2020, you'll believe it. Because you wouldn't buy the hand that feed you. But that is why you cannot use these people here. These people cannot determine when you open your business. Because today I sit down and thinking, I say, but wait now. It has, listen to me. You bring out police officers. You bring out army men. Army working, army officers working, Coast Guard working, all these seniors at an executive level, the police executive working. But at the end of the day, those who know, you can't wash your police shirt in a bucket of water. You can wash it, but you must go get it properly pressed. You can wash your army jacket and this and that in a bucket of water. It must be properly pressed and with strong starch. So thinking now, what we need to do is to open the laundry. We need to make sure and open, because a lot of laundry across Trinidad and Tobago closed. And usually a senior police officers calling me when Mr. Ali, because you can't wash your police shirt and your uniform in a bucket of water washing machine. And they will tell you that the majority of clients that are attached, customers attached to laundry are servicemen, and they will tell you that. They will tell you that. But think. Nobody congregated in our laundry. Think. But KFC, even though they are drive-through, a woman, it have people taking orders from inside and they're still opening the door. Yeah, they're still opening the door to go inside. I'm just showing you. So everybody's seeking their business, but you have nobody to seek your business. So the bigger picture, because every day, Dr. Rowley, the CMO, Paris Ram, aka now, and I just dislike this man. D.L. Singh, waste of time. Every day they had a suit well pressed. Now you can't tell me you have 30 suit or 25 suit and you have it hung up. Because I wear in suit before you wear in suit. I wear in suit for Marlboros how long? Since maybe 2008. Maybe I didn't have suits to wear every day. Maybe at times I had just 5 suits and I used to wear 5 suits in 2 weeks. But every day you wear a proper suit. And you have to make sure, you have that look. And people who wear suits will tell you by the time you wear it 2-3 times, you need to take it back to the laundry. But every day them suit pressing her. Every day them suit press. So you're asking them, I wonder who pressing them suit? Who pressing them suit? Somebody in Tonga. Somebody in Tongue. It had to be somebody in Tongue. Because south of the Caroni River, they closed down. It have a lot of things. It have a lot of things. Because still open. But just let people put measures in place for it to be coordinated. Well, if you ask me, somebody asks me, waiting about lotto. I'm waiting about playway. I say, they just is like, it's no difference to doubles. A woman behind a counter, a sealed place, and just mark it off, 5, 10, 50. And all that can bring in revenue. All that can bring in revenue. All that can bring in revenue. And let the people go and play the playway. 10, 12, who, what, this, that, I don't know. And that is it. All that can bring in revenue. But you see, they have plenty of money. So they don't care about revenue. You see, when you have plenty of money, you don't think about making money. When you have plenty of money, you don't think about making money. Because you're using where you are, because you're not gladness, you're not run. But the people here, you really think Alison West, Wendell Motley, former Minister of Finance. Go back to their track record. Okay, they might be distinguished in their field. But you really think them care with some store in Gulf City or some little store who go in LA and buying jeans and jersey and all kind of thing and coming back here and sell it and trying to make a little money? Or a little man have a little car wash? And not to mention custom skill in them. A little man who have a little electrical shop. Somebody who doing a little handy little work. You think them can understand? They cannot understand because they did not come from that arena. They did not come from that environment. They wouldn't understand that. So that is why they will say close. It's like, we are not children. Dr. Rowley, we are not children. Don't tell me to behave and then you go open back my business. Because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, the bank will tell you your loan have been deferred and maybe don't pay it for April, but down the road you're paying it. Because it's the same interest you're paying, So don't get tired up and feel that, the bank make money, the bank make money. So if they shift around a 3 months loan in Trinidad and they make, that's $50 million, and they're still going to get interest from that. So nobody else lost, You might think, yeah, that's a real good thing. But you must be the biggest, I don't want to say the word. It just tell you what's going on. If you was going to finish pay loan in December, you're going to finish by March. But don't get tied up. It's the same interest. And then it might be interest upon compound interest and all. So that's why I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, thank God that I am here and thank God I am opening your eyes. Because that panel there, they must be, I tell you this today on national television, they must be cussed black as white. They must be cussed black as white to bring back doubles on the road. Our street food, gyros. Boy, I hear he say something today. He didn't know who was coming here. But them can like, I'm say something now. You have so much you have stepped down. You have stepped down in, Erica, would they have this place down south again? Couva, are we again? DB campus. You have Couva, by the hospital. You have the football center at 3 places. You have Sandy Grande, you have Blanty Shares, you have Cora. I didn't know we end up in Cascadia. How we end up having people in Cascadia now? How we end up having people in Cascadia now? Who paying that Cascadia bill? Because they're not a rundown place. But Cora is a nice place. I can tell people that Cora is a nice place. I don't care. The nurses nice, everybody nice. Cora is a nice place. So you can to save a little money. Well, go Sandy Grande, go Black, but you have all these places, yes. But yet, why would you go to Cascadia? But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something today. Make sure. You see the people, it are people in the UK. Somebody called me from the UK and I want them to know. I will return your call. It are 20-something people want to come back from the UK right now. They're staying on the, well, it's only from the rubbish they eat as yet. Struggling and UK, I mean, you know how life is out there. Nobody knows business about you. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to tell you now. So the next, I don't know about phase, you know. I ain't saying open back nothing with a switch as yet. But while we're in here, don't come and tell me when you see it fit. Because you know what? You get on like a washing for your money, a woman money. If it's $1, I want it. Well, here what's going on? The people of Trinidad and Tobago, the small man, give him a little blind. Get in here just a little blind. Get in here just a little blind. Because you can give KFC on them. Because why? You think Wendell Morty could understand when I hear just paying $1,400 a month and I have one little girl and they have one little thing and they put in a little collar so running by Pennywise and they buying the collar and coming back. You don't know, you don't understand, And we have no new cases in 16 days. Don't do people that don't suffer the people. You're suffering people. I ain't saying open back for everybody for wele, you know. I understand with the bars. Because when people drink rum, when you drink your little beer and thing, you start to hug up, hey boy, hey, here we're going on, where do you see, nice to see you and thing, okay, all right. So you can put some, study it, think about it, get some bar people, get people on the panel who have small business. Will you bring in, what business Wendell have? That to understand small business. What business Winston Dukaran have? To understand how the small man think. Don't tell me now. Take people from every nick and cranny and put them up together. Nobody are looking for no money, you know, ranks thing. And say, so what you think about it? I go say, well, you know, okay. You see, you have to bring people from that circle. Why you think they will shut down everything? Because these people, you think Christian Mute understand when somebody paying $2,500 a month and have 2 little girls working in a little store, selling a dress, a little bra, and a little undies, and they have to fight it, and you have how much KFC all over Trinidad and Tobago? Come now, they don't understand that. This is not bacchanal I'm making, you know. But this is just to bring it to your attention. What exactly is going on that these people don't give a flying hoot about you. Let's take a fast break.
Unique Woodworking Trinidad Limited and Unique Lumber Guyana Incorporated are premium manufacturers and exporters for high-quality wood and steel doors, bifolding sliding and pocket door systems, operable louver shutters, hardwood floors, staircases, and decks. We specialize in bank counters, office furniture, cabinetry with granite countertops, and over 500 architectural molding designs. We provide complete outfitting for hotels, resorts, hospitals, banks, tertiary institutions, condominiums, and residential projects. We also supply kiln-dried greenheart, mahogany, cedar, and teak lumber locally and regionally. Our logs are cut and shipped by Unique Lumber Guyana and properly dried in our computerized kiln at our factories facilities in Trinidad. For over 32 years, our products have been standing strong, and we are committed to providing after-sales support. Visit our showroom or check out our website at www.uniquedoors-tt.com. It's the quality that makes us unique.
Don't let the sun stop your fun or the rain ruin your day. Get complete coverage from custom canopies and coverings. Our team of highly qualified experts will have you covered. We fabricate, install, and refurbish both residential and commercial awnings. We work around the clock to ensure the job gets done with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 and in Tobago at 282-1068 or visit our website.
Visit Adams Optical at RRM Plaza, High Street, San Fernando. We offer free eye exams, free frames, 3-month payment plan, interest-free. Contact us at 298-2133 or 270-2993 for appointments. Walk-ins welcome. Get all you need at one stop. Daily Essentials Supermarket and Pharmacy. Limit where you go during the COVID-19 pandemic. We have all you need for health and well-being. Visit our pharmacy for all your prescription and over-the-counter needs. Get up against COVID-19 with our N95 cloth and surgical masks. Located at Southern Main Road, Chase Village, or call us today at 303-1593.
And low price is the number one. We have discount in every section, Miss Lady. And low price is the number one. We shopping by Annan's Day. We shopping by Annan's Day. Oh Lord!
Annan's Low Price Supermarket. Come visit a frequently clean and sanitized environment. Fully stocked with the lowest prices. Come spend $1,000 or more and get a free 10-pound bag of potatoes.
Make your next event the talk of the town. Shop at Party Paradise, located at Tobago and Gulf City. We have the most spectacular premium party supplies and licensed character supplies. Get the largest selections of candies from our candy corner. Make your event a party today with Party Paradise. Organified superfood blends are now available. Organified green juice reduces stress, increases immunity, and detoxifies your body. Organified red is loaded with beets, cranberries, and more to boost natural energy, fight effects of aging, and burn fat. Feel refreshed and relaxed with Organified Gold, blended with turmeric and other superfoods to aid in getting rid of inflammation. Contact Radiant Health and Fitness Limited, the sole distributor of Organifi in TNT today. Arangwa's Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing, tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambaju Street, Arangwa. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
Your first and last stop for fashion. Come into Mumphy's International for the latest in brand name men, women, and kids apparel, shoes, and accessories. Come in store today at 89 Arangwa's Main Road. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or call and WhatsApp us at 776-5441.
Try our high-quality unbleached bromate-free all-purpose and baker's flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisha Limited, 665-3336 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, no, that is craziness, boy. That is craziness. This is just, because, it's hard. Because every day you're meeting people and they really ask, look at the kind of people and put everybody business fixed. You have to go to different chambers and liaise with the chamber, the Chaguanas chamber, the Sandy Grande chamber, South chamber, liaise with different chambers. See, you get normal people. I would have gotten normal people from 2 from Chaguanas, 2 from Cuba. Normal people who understand how the thing running now. To understand. NGOs. But no, they get NP. No person. This is something else, If you all understand, let me tell you something, Come. Open the construction. Say, well, people, look, it's a construction going on. You cannot lock people. People don't want nothing to eat. Look, I ain't beg, but I call Davy. Budu Singh. And I said, Davy, give me 100 amperes, do something. He sent 50 for me. Look, this man, Davy, remember Davy put him back looking for the nice picture, the nice fella. And he and I did fall out and thing, but we good so. Davy's a good boy from O2 Park and thing. And just to let you know, you see, and how me study nothing, It's a thing here. Me again, watch me. But if I show you what thing this have, you're ball, If I show you what thing this have, somebody get on the table and put it here for me. I want to show you. When you're giving people things, don't get chirrup thing. You know what I said, chirrup? Little bit now. Don't give people a little bit of thing. This can feed a little family, but we shouldn't come to this. Because our panel are big guns. Big guns. You feel any of them driving a little B12? You feel like them renting a little place for $1,200 or $2,200? They understand that? You feel them opening a condensed milk tin when you're done drinking tea and you're putting the hot water in it and you're mixing the hot water to take out the milk. You feel them understand that? They don't understand that. They don't understand that. They don't understand that. And you come to make it look, well, you know what? We could put the single fathers as the association. Oh my God, let me be honest now. But okay, I'm not on Rondell. I'm not on him. Rondell Fields. I'm not on him because I know him. I know him good. I know he a little boy. I know his mother. His mother was the best lady in the world. May her soul rest in peace. I know his brother. I know everybody. And he know that. Good boy. He come from good stock. If I ain't go back talk the boy. But you think his voice can really influence the 19 of them? Them is big guns. So they're going to say, close, 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 close. It's nobody from area. Think about the farmer, the president of the Farmer Association, or the taxi man, the taxi association, or the supermarket. You could have gone and get a boy like Rajiv Dipti, a nice boy from down Separia. He's the president of the supermarket. Nice, decent boy. People like them you need. You do Karana. Why look serious? Come on now. God, come on now. But I don't want to not more boy. It's a country boy. Everybody looking to make sure they fix the mix. And the small man go suffer. Once I a wrong partner, it's a hard that. I just want you to know, announcement will be made to contribute with respect to the distribution. It's not like you come in no studio. I will plan out my thing and I will go in a community. I'm not going to announce yet. And if you want to give, you could bring thing here. Or you want to buy vouchers and say, well, I.A.N, I want to give a 200 hamper, look $2,000. I want to give 10 hampers, look $2,000. We will organize the hamper and send you whatever you need. Your bill or whatever. Transparency to the highest level. But somebody has to help people now. You know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, a 20-year-old man is dead after he allegedly was beaten with a piece of iron by a close male relative on Tuesday, 20-year-old Josiah Herod got in an argument with the male relative at his home around 2 p.m. and they beat him. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a teenager is suspected to have drowned at the Flower Pot Beach near POINTE-A-PIERRE, right next to Paradise Guest House in the back there. 17-year-old Iverson Thomas of Sunset Drive, Pleasant Park, POINTE-A-PIERRE, got into difficulties and disappeared under the water around 9 a.m. The Marabella police was contacted. When they tell all they don't go no beach, but you see everybody's go there till Lime. But I will tell you something, and I can put my neck on a block, that is not suicide. He is not a madman to go down there by himself, by Flower Pot. You understand? Because long time it's a boy and girl, all kind of thing in the back there doing all kind of funny business. There's a popular place where girls used to go with man and all kind of thing and pack up in car and all kind of thing. So I want to know if he was in the company or any friends. I want to know. That's what I want to know. And if let me hear this.
And Iverson is my grandson. Well, I heard that I got a phone call from my daughter.
Who went down to this?
Telling me he had drowned yesterday and they couldn't find anybody, right? And after inquiring, I heard that he got in some difficulty in the water because apparently there's a sinkhole or somewhere out there in the sea. Well, he lives not too far away. He lives with his dad not too far away, so he normally would come here and bathe. Right? It's right in Pleasance Park where he lives. He would have been 17 in July. He was about to write the C-set exam. You know, but they were far out. Well, I heard it's around 10 o'clock yesterday. I was expecting to see them earlier this morning, and now it's after 10, and they have just arrived and haven't set up anything yet as such. Well,
so ladies and gentlemen, we don't know the circumstances, but I can tell you one thing, no young boy going on the back there by themselves. So we need to get, if you have any information or whatnot, get in contact with me. A 60-year-old man was discovered dead at the Penal Police Station on Monday night. He's been identified as Kelly Gopal Singh of Quarry Road, Mondiablo, was discovered dead in his cell at the station on Monday. Gopal Singh was brought to the Penal Police Station around 7 p.m. where he was charged for possession of cocaine. The man was last seen alive by officers who made a cell check around 10:30 p.m. The officers made another check around 11:05 and discovered the man dead. The district medical officer visited the scene. So a 60-year-old man died at the station. All right? Also, ladies and gentlemen, card skimming devices, debit cards, ammunition, and marijuana trees were all seized during a police exercise on Tuesday morning. A man said to be the manager of a well-known local dancehall artist who's the manager of a well-known local dancehall artist from Beetham Gardens has been detained on Tuesday. Northeastern Division Task Force officers executed a search warrant at his house in Mova, where a dozen card skimming devices were recovered. 14 counterfeit cards and 4 rounds of ammunition were found and seized at a nearby location. 40 fully grown marijuana trees were found. Deal with them. That good. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 2 men were expected to appear before Superior and Scarborough Magistrate today to answer charges of, you know, something going on in Tobago, you know. I find it have plenty cases in Tobago where children are being interfered with. Plenty. In the last 6 months, Erica get a list for me. Ram just get a list. Put all together. Now, those matters are before the courts, but just to let you know, a 77-year-old suspect was held by officers of the Southern Division of the Western Division Child Protection Unit on one count of sexual touching of a child and one count of indecent assault. In the second incident, Tobago Child Protection officers conducted an inquiry into a report made by a female minor on April 30th that she was sexually assaulted by a man and was subjected to these assaults since the age of 8. During the inquiry, Tobago's Child Protection officers subsequently arrested a 23-year-old man in connection with the report. He was expected to face discovery. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I ain't saying open back no school. You can't really open school right now. Because, you can't tell a child don't touch their face. They're going to interfere. Because it's children. And you just have to kind of keep it right now until this thing really, till we have it really under control. But there are things that you can open. You can't suffer people so, boy, because look at the list of people here. Look at the list. Look at the list. Look at the list here. Sean Roach, businessman, manufacturing, CEO, Lanston Roach Industries. Christian Mute, businessman, chairman of Prestige Holding. They won't understand. They won't understand when you have 3 children to feed and you're working for $800 a week. They wouldn't understand that. This is not me. I ain't costing KFC, you know. Because they send KFC for me in Cora. And I'm grateful for it. Yeah, I get a box of KFC, Cora. What? Say a ranking? A ranking? But at the end of the day, I mean, all you have to understand people. And that is why you can't tell people behave only when we see it fit. You don't know what's going on in people's house right now. You don't know people have nothing to eat. And then Clarence Rambert could call and say no, and go say nobody is starving. Yeah, but he's a waste boy. Nobody's starving. Yes, just say take a bike and hit him about 2 in the head as the agriculture minister. Nobody's starving. But you know why they can say that? And it will have people watching my show and say, well, I.A.N talking about government. Why you don't shut him mouth? He should have gone there in Cora. He should have this, he should have that. Why you don't But check the people who saying that. Them have a short salary. Them have the money running. They have the money running. Rambarata money running. Rowley Prime Minister money running. Stuart Young have money running. If you're acting in different ministries, you have extra money too. Yeah, you don't know that? Yeah? If different ministries attach to your portfolio, the extra money, they are saying money. First of all, they are saying, I don't understand how you can put a pharmacist to be minister of health. You don't understand how hospital is run? It's a place in Moncton. I talk to doctors and things, and them even have a face mask, they are nothing. But 930-something million spent. Just imagine that. Let me take a fast break and to all the advertisers. Boy, thanks. Thanks for supporting me. And Davy Budu Singh, thank you. But let me tell you something, and I tell you this today. This is not about who are the #1 show, you know. And speaking about show, this boy on the morning show, what is his name again? What's his name? Stephen Reyes. I mix him up with somebody, I want to be sure. Very nice boy. He have a morning show on Synergy. And I want to tell you thanks. You see, you don't understand this dances. When Jesus was carrying the cross and he fall on the ground, a man come and help him pick up the cross. Sometimes you remember people like that. Everybody, you know, everybody. I give out 50,000 amper flood drive. If you see me, 1 amper, 1 water. One little thing take me. They start to cost me, they crucify me. They crucify me, boy. If you hear them, he had COVID, he had this, he had that. Look at how hamper now. Me have COVID. I not COVID again. It gone. Let me know now. The worst all they say about me, it has some no good people. No good. Say all kind of thing about me. They share all kind of thing. They share thing about me on their Facebook. And these are the same people. They say, Ian, you know you're going, boy, how this and how that. People tell me, people crop screen. I'm a followers. But you know something in life? Attorney Om Lala father told me something. Kenneth Lala, senior counsel. He said, Mr. Allen, let me tell you something. You're coming up doing this crime watch thing, and you're going to make sure people get justice. Whenever you do good, don't ever look back. Because you have no thanks to get. Don't stop. Don't let nothing stop you. And Let me tell you something, the same people who about talk me, they might don't get hamper. Because they know why they must be a family home. I don't think like that. I don't thought feelings like the thing and them who told him about some election, how much years ago when God was a little boy. Told him. Put on your transport and go home, boy. You shut down hardware because people buy barbecue. Thank God I wasn't correct, you know. Thank God. But I really want to see, but think about it. You think about it. Think about it. Certain business can still open. People have to live. These no good people and them. I call them no good. Them don't understand, boy. Them holding back people from eating a plate of food, boy. You're starving children. Face this and face that. Of course, but we just have to know how we're doing it. We just have to take our time and do it. That is what me tell you, open back the whole place and skin up everybody and open back the whole country. No, I mean now. Why? The Washington can be coming out. Let me behave. Let me take a break. The Washington can be coming out. Let me take a break.
Neil Cool, good day. Grandpa, you don't know if feeling hot. Neil Cool is the #1 provider for top brand units such as Delta, Daikin, Comfy, and Lennox. Units starting as low as $2,250 installed. Plus, you're getting 5 years warranty. With their highly trained staff, they can handle any residential or commercial installation. So get cool, stay cool with Neil Cool.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
When doing construction or putting up a steel structure, check Screwtex Limited for all your A325 and A490 structural bolts and anchor bolt with mill certificates on hand for all completion. Screwtex Limited, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. Located at number 792 Papri Road, Lower Barrackpore. For more information, call 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtex Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Mahalakshmi Astrology Center, top of High Street, San Fernando, presents Pandit Abhinav, expert in solving all your problems: love, marriage, relationships, job, health, finances, spiritual problems, addiction, and anything else. Get rid of all black magic, voodoo, obeah, evil spirits, jealousy, and negativity. Expert in bringing back your loved ones within days. Get permanent solutions for all your problems. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call 391-1133. I repeat, 391-1133.
If you're building or renovating, make RMA Hardware your first, last, and only stop. We have all types of blocks for a steady finish. We've got you covered with our plain and painted roofing galvanized sheets, I-beams, and CNC purlins. Our BRC can be beaten on price or quality. We have decking sheets, TCL cement, and much more, all at affordable prices. So come into our two locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Eastern Main Road in Arouca. Call us at 665-9526 or 672-8557.
Tire Clinic has its big rim sale on. Get 20 to 50% off on the latest styles and sizes. We carry a variety of tires and tire equipment for agriculture and industrial needs at the best prices. Located at Couva, Chaguanas, and Pleasance Park, the Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283-GATE or 235-4766-IRON. Looking for a staycation? Come into the new Double Palm Inn, located at LP37 Manzanilla Road, Mayaro. It's the perfect family getaway with great security, safe parking, and close to popular beaches. Call for reservations today.
To give out. No, I'm about to give out, but the bigger picture is, you're opening everything. You're opening everything. Let me tell you something. You better see what's going on. Nobody don't care about all this. See how they get on for your money. I want my money, I want my money. You know, place that open. Place that open because you're opening KFC. You're opening KFC, you're opening restaurant, you're opening this, you're opening that. Everybody, let me tell you something. Only if you understand this thing. You see south of the Carnegie, you see, not south of the Carnegie. You see when you cross that lighthouse? You see that lighthouse in town? Use that as your mark. You see what going after that lighthouse? Here what going on. Them first, you know. And you see after the lighthouse, facing a eastern direction, we after. But if you think we taking it, so you lie. What good for Peter, good for Paul, and good for all? Nah, all they can shut we down so. You telling me people wanted all them man have a little barber shop. Okay, telling me what going on? You have a little barber shop, you cannot have more than 2 persons in it. You cannot have more than 2 persons. Okay, the man can still make a little $30 or a little $40. You just can't lock up people just so based on what you decide, based on what you... Hey, Winston Dukaran, they sell book to the region with central, with bank business and things, you know. You don't know that. You sell different things. He's bright, he's super bright. But they're saying, they wouldn't understand that. You know what I was saying, and it's so true? All book sense and no common sense. And there is a committee with all book sense, but no common sense. I describe that committee as that, all book sense and no common sense. And look, Stuart, look, imagine Faris Harari come and say he wasn't involved. The Attorney General, Farry, let me tell you something, I will tell you this. I know, last time when I went to court for the results of the Trinidad Public Health Laboratory, you say UNC and politics and Gerard Ramdeen and I.A.N. That didn't have nothing to do with that. But at the end of the day, I will still talk to you. You know me, you know how to pass you straight. And you know I can take up my phone and talk to you. Me not beef with you. Right? But glad, or up front, let them know you're not involved with Delcy and no meeting and all kind of thing. I like how you're thinking because watch me. You're watching your visa carefully here. Watch your visa, you know. Watch your visa because let me tell you something. Go and ask ministers in Guyana. It's a people, sitting government official in Guyana who American visas have been revoked. You know, when I say, you can say visa or visa, however you want to say it, for you to understand. Has been a revoke, yeah, they don't mix matters. But don't rile up. I like what Farry do. Farry come out and say, hey. Don't put me in that, boy. Don't put me in that bacchanal, boy. Just for you to understand. Don't put me in that. Don't put me in that. This boy, Stuart Chung, was saying something today. Let me hear what he said.
Rodriguez came. There was no question or no asking of, well, what are you coming to discuss with us? There was a plan for Ms. Rodriguez to come in, I believe, on the 16th of March. She then contacted me on that weekend to say she had developed a bit of a flu. In those circumstances, I asked Ms. Rodriguez to delay her trip to make sure that I protected Trinidad and Tobago, and for us to ensure it was not anything related to the COVID virus. Authorization was given. At the ministerial level, when I give authorization, I do not drill down into the type of plane, who owns the plane, nor do I ask to say who is the manifest, especially when it's a foreign government making the request. I don't ask who is on the charter flight. Is it a Gulfstream? Is it a King Lear? What type of plane it is? Who owns the plane? But that information is provided. The public service processes that information. So the same thing applied. There have been many visits by the Venezuelan government over the past few years, way before even the sanctions came into place. At no time have I ever asked what plane it is, which plane you're coming in on. The extent of the Venezuelan delegation that we met with was the Executive Vice President, Ms. Rodriguez, and a Mr. Chavez. Mr. Chavez was not introduced to us as any vice president or president of PDVSA. In fact, at the time, we've subsequently found out he was on a commission for the restructuring of PDVSA. It is owned, that meeting took place on the 27th of March.
Just listen to him. People fed up. People know what's going on already. Or look at come with what? At the end of the day, it is, and he said people went, they met them in the outfit and whatnot, the PPE outfit and whatnot, and two persons went so in a corridor. If you go down and listen to it, put it on my page, Erica. And two persons went in a corridor and only met with one. They didn't know the rest. Oh, God, come now. Like, serious? Let me tell you something. If I have a group of people like me with me, I know who to carry and who not to carry. I can't carry if I talking to who is who. It's like, if I line me with Balak Maraj from the bank, from First Citizen Bank, he's a head honcho, senior bank official. And I say, well, Mr. Maraj, you want to go for a little lunch or something? Yeah, I want to talk to you concerning, I was doing business and thing, and blah, blah, blah. So I go tell my driver, I will tell my security to come and sit down one time. I wouldn't do that. If I go into business with somebody else, I might say, just join the meeting, so maybe you could explain to Mr. Maraj. What I'm saying, you see, people won't understand because they're not from that circle. I will understand because I have been through all that. If my good friend, the opposition leader, tell me come by our house, you feel the man who bring me from Chaguanas, I will say, come inside too? No, you don't have no business there. You brought me there. You're my driver. You bring me there. I sit down in the car. You drive me there. Because the meeting is not about you. I'm going by my friend's house. I can invite you. People. I mean, I'll tell you, sometimes it's a place that just can't carry certain people. Some people might invite me, but mightn't invite nobody else. So you saying you don't know. You sounded just like your leader. Remember your leader said he and if his man, I think there was man. What, you remember this? I don't even...
Most of whom were not introduced to us. The meeting took place at the diplomatic center, and on the Trinidad and Tobago side we had, I think they were all men. Most of whom were not introduced to us.
I think they was all men. Oh God, come now, oh God. But you know what? That's stale news now. That's stale news. What's really? Everybody know the truth. And everybody just waiting for one thing. I just waiting to hear one day, the embassy makes some act. Every day, I just waiting. I say, what your dog turn out here? Okay, you fool me. I tell you, do my thing once, twice, three times, but not a fourth time, Everybody know he's saying, and they were all men, yeah. See what young say, but he can't check this. People not stupid out there, People not stupid. And you see, you're taking that same mentality and that same mindset and thinking of the international community, like how you feel people in Trinidad might think stupid. We are not stupid enough. You feel every day, like you get up and just fool us and do us all kind of thing? No, it don't work like that. And I tell you from today, I am going around to business people who are being affected because go back to the laundry. How come? There's a service, like a restaurant. People cooking in the back. chicken and rice and thing, and you come, look at right here, collect it. Okay, watch. We cook everything, we bag it out, you collect it. You go and buy a laundry, I come to collect my thing with the paper, you press up your thing, zzz, the machine go around, just like Superior Laundry, you should go on, that's how they do it. You collect your business. How you locking on people so? Look how pretty a Superior Laundry, I think another laundry also. You can't lock down people so? Because these people, these 22 members don't understand. They don't understand this small man. Come out and tell people about taxi drivers they can work, but it have restrictions. 2 in a car or 3 in a car with a face mask. Put measures in place and say, well, you're going to carry X amount of people. You can't lock off the whole thing just so. People don't have no money, all you have money. People on this here, I put my neck on a block. Every 22 person on this committee that this man, that this prime minister appointed, everybody business fixed. And nobody in this, I put my neck on a block. Nobody on this committee here living in no house for about $400,000. Nobody care about this small man out here. You could say, what about me? Somebody at a bat for you. I tell you that on national television. Somebody at a bat for you. With respect to the hampers, we have made arrangement, but we're in discussion to avoid people just coming and doing and gathering and whatnot, and to papi show people. If you want, you can bring your hampers and we will bring the products, bring whatever, and bring hundreds of things and you want to do it, or you can buy a little voucher, right? From Extra Food, a $200 voucher, and we will give it to the respective homes, the person in the home, because nobody can have a food card. You can't buy alcohol and you can't buy cigarette with it, so I just think up front. But we'll give it to we'll go to some of these homes, I don't just say poor people, people who have less straws, you understand? And give it out. I want to say a special letter passage to Asia. He's trying hard to, really, really trying. Dipchan, you're trying hard, and you're my boy, we went to school together. You're my boy. And to all my advertisers right now, and let me tell you something, support people who support this show, yeah? Support people who support this show. And maybe other persons who have television shows, and maybe who said that, so I heard one guy said that all the time he was number one, and the number one person come out back. I have no beef with you, sir. I have no beef with you. I want to make that clear. I don't beef with nobody. My business is not you. My business is not competing with nobody. My business is what's going on right now in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm not here to compete with no other hosts. And I'm not in that back. I just not in that. I passed that level in my life. I passed that level. I maybe I have to accept the fact who I am. We are number one show, but I'm not in to terrorize a man and all kind. I'm not going to do them stupidness. Who playing me and who walking like me? But so be it. It's good when people could emulate you. Become a good person. You see anybody emulating Rowley? Who emulated he? Nobody. So ladies and gentlemen, whatever going on in your life and in your business, WhatsApp me on 2944081. I ain't waiting till the 22nd or 23rd when them coming out and talk. Let me see tonight. Come and see before Saturday, things go start to open. Come and see before Saturday, things will start to open. Things will start to open, but come and just tell people. You can't look off a whole scene, so it's sad, boy. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. 934 million, and we hungry. But don't worry, don't beat up. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. And just to let you know, I'll keep it running. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down.